What's up guys, it's stylized here, and today I have another Watch Dogs video. So if you guys have not heard about this, there has been a new trailer released for Watch Dogs. This trailer is called Watch Dogs 101 and it pretty much goes over everything that they've sort of announced in the game. So first of all, if you guys do want to go check out this trailer in full after you finish watching this, there will be a link in the description. So the video does go over a few things that we have already seen before. So with hacking characters and companion app, they don't really give us any more details on it, but they just show off, you know, more gameplay and such. So, I mean, that's cool, but nothing really new in those categories. Now, there wasn't a whole heap of new stuff in the multiplayer category, as a lot of this stuff they cover in their own individual trailers. So there's a multiplayer trailer, there's a story trailer, there's a character trailer. So they all sort of went over the basis of what they talk about here. But in the multiplayer trailer, they did sort of touch on free roam, which they haven't talked about before. So free roam, they said that you can actually battle against other crews. So when I heard that, it sort of came to mind that maybe you'll be able to do, you know, team death matches and stuff like that in free roam. I'm not sure if they say, you know, just sort of, I don't know, you 4 people from this crew can go in and you can invite 4 people from an enemy crew and just kill each other, or if there's actually like an activity that you can select once you've got 2 different crews in the free roam. So driving, I wasn't expecting to be such a big thing. I figure, you know, driving, you'd get to drive a few things, maybe do a couple races, but they have their own driving category in this trailer. So they touch on all the sort of missions that you can participate in regards to driving. So for example, transporter jobs, intercept files, and online races. There seems to be a lot in regards to contracts for driving, so I'm very curious to check them all out. So the game changes category sort of showed off most of the new things that we haven't seen much of. So they showed off some of the city games that you can participate in. So for example, chess and poker. Now we have already seen these before in previous trailers, but they didn't really say they were city games. They sort of just showed a sneak peek of it, but now we know for sure that they are city games and you can actually participate in them. They also showed off some actual gameplay and information on the phone games. So the first game that they showed off was Invasion, which is the 8-bit shooter that we saw a sneak glimpse of in one of the trailers, in the city trailer, I believe it was. Now, the second phone game that they showed off is Cash Run, and this is sort of a parkour coin collection game, if you will. They also said that you can create your own courses and share with friends, so that's pretty cool. So now on to the digital trips. As you guys know, I'm hugely excited for the digital trips. So they actually showed gameplay from the digital trip Madness, which they haven't really talked much about, but they have showed gameplay of this, which is awesome. And it looks amazing. So pretty much, if you guys don't know what Madness is, it is, I would describe it as a demon derby game. So pretty much the city turns into demons and you have to collect souls to keep your car running, from what I gather. Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks very creepy and amazing, and I love it. And yes, they also showed off gameplay for the new Spider Tank digital trip, but they didn't really give any more information that we haven't already heard about it. If you guys want to know more about digital trips, I did do a video recently, which I will link in the description, that you guys can go check out. Now, also a little thing that I spotted in the leaderboards when he sort of talks about the leaderboards is this game called Alone. Now, as you can see in the digital trips leaderboard, it has 3 spider tanks at the top, and then it has 3 Alones and then 3 Madnesses. So that's, you know, a new digital trip that we haven't heard anything about, and we have no idea what it is, but it suggests that there are definitely more digital trips in the game that we don't know anything about. Now, if you guys look on the right hand side as well, you can see a scroller for that leaderboard, which means you can go down more, and, you know, that obviously indicates that there's more digital trips that we might not have heard of yet, which is awesome. I'm very curious to see what Alone is. I don't know, from the title, you might be alone. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. This is why I don't make games. I'm not very creative. But yeah, so I'm very, very excited to see what this digital trip is. No doubt, you know, I'm curious to see if they'll announce anything before the game is released. Since they have sort of shown it off in this trailer, they might show something else off. They might be like a digital trips trailer. I don't know, that would be cool. There've been a trailer for heaps of the other categories, so that you know, might be something to look forward to. But yeah, that's about it from me today, guys. Like I said at the start of the video, if you guys would like to go see the full trailer, there is a link in the description. If you guys did enjoy the video, I would love it if you liked it. Let's hit that like button, that would be amazing. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button as I update you guys on all the Watch Dogs news that I find out. I'm also going to be doing heaps of videos when the game is released, so look forward to that. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye!